Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to do. It's one of the best idea, I think, for digital asset. Okay, it's not simple to do it. It takes a long time to do it, and we'll show you in the course a couple of very good examples of companies that are doing it. For an example, I don't remember if I talked to you about it, but did I show you that website until now in the course? You ever saw it? Top10.com? No? No, Top10.com, it's an Israeli company. Their major market is the USA, okay? They don't advertise at all in Israel. Most of their activity is organic results, okay? They're doing SEO, search engine optimization, exactly what we are trying to learn here today, okay? And some of their marketing efforts is going for paid ads, not all, but some of them it's Google paid ads. And basically what they are doing, you see here, all the things that are written here. Wait a second, I'll do a little bit zoom in. Okay, so this is all of the content that they have on their website, okay? For example, best e-commerce platform, the best, let's click on that, on invoice. Okay, top 10 best invoicing apps and software for small businesses in 2022. Okay, for an example. And what they are doing, they give you a very extensive article that compare all the different software, okay? And if you will buy one of them, okay, if I will click here and in the end will buy one of the software, so then they will get a commission, okay? And it's depend about the company, it's depend about the size of the company and how much money does the specific app is getting from the client, but they will get a very nice commission. And that company, okay, top 10, they have more than 400 employees here in Israel. It's a very big company. So I don't know how many of you did ever hire any employee, but if you have 400 of them, it's basically meaning that you are earning a lot of money. A lot of money. And it's not a public company, so nobody knows exactly how much they are earning. But it's in Hebrew, but I will explain you in a second what it is. This is an article that the marker is what is one of the big websites in the USA about finance and economics. Or you have a big website that talk about Washington Journal. Okay, so it's the same thing. The market is one of Israel's biggest website and newspaper that's speaking about the stock market, investment, and etc. And they did an article about them about 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And then they only had 260 employees, and they had they earned $200 million in 2018. Okay, so they are earning a lot of money, very big numbers, and this is what they are doing. It's only SEO and Google Ads. That's all, nothing else. Only Google Ads and SEO. Okay. Basically, you can see all of the options they are doing here. Just click on their website and you can see all the different options they are doing. And basically, if you're looking quite ahead because it's taking a long time to do everything, okay? But you can do the same. You can just copy them and think how you can do it a little bit better, okay? And it sounds a little bit complicated, but believe me, it's not. Let's try to understand exactly what they are doing and what other things other companies are doing, okay? So we return to here. We saw best CRM software for small businesses, okay? And we can see here that Forbes write that article. So now, let me give you another question, okay? Why did Google decide that on that specific phrase, Forbes need to be in the first place? Just tell me everything that you think.
As I said, depending on that's what people, the thinking that that's what the customer want when he search it.
Okay, but how did Google decide that this is the right answer? Why not one of the other results?
Analyzing like all the data that people was watching or what was they were searching.
Okay, what exactly they are analyzing, what they are looking for?
And where they're clicking. Do they go down?
Okay.
Do they go up? How much time they're staying? They want to move that it will be quick.
Oh, everything that you are saying is right, but there are more things Google taking calculate. Okay, so just say everything that you think. Why did Google decide that this article on Forbes need to be in the first result? Say everything that you have in mind.
Because of the visits in the website.
How many visits they had in the website? Okay.
Quality of the website.
Okay. What more?
The character, the way that you search this, like the...
Okay, very, very good. See, you see exactly the phrase, best CRM for small businesses, okay?
Almost the same.
Yeah, best CRM for small, okay, software for small businesses. What they did here, they tried to implement the two phrases that people search the most. Best CRM software and best CRM software for small businesses. Okay, so they try to implement both phrases. Okay, later on we'll speak about if it's right or it's not right. Okay, but this is the basic. Now, everybody can write it. Okay, if I'm scrolling down right now. Okay, so here again I have in www.g2. Okay, best CRM software for small businesses. It's almost the same, okay, almost the same headline. And if I'm scrolling down to PC Mag, the best small businesses CRM software for, it's almost the same headline, okay? Tech Radar, best CRM for small businesses, almost the same thing, okay? So why did Google decide to give Forbes, if their headline is the same, to give Forbes the first place and not the other? What do you say?
It's not a service that you can pay.
If I can pay, no, it's not pay. It's not pay the advertising. It's all.
You can pay just for the advertising, not to be the first one.
You can't pay. You can't buy your way to the first organic result. It doesn't work like that. This is why it's so interesting, because basically, if I have a lot of money, I can ensure or almost ensure that in most of the cases, I will be in the first place here on best CRM for small businesses. Okay, but this is a paid ad. And if I'm scrolling down and I have here Forbes, why did Google decide that Forbes has to be in the first place?
They have many clicks, so they think it's more relevant for...
So basically the problem here, the problem for you, and not just for you, for everybody to say exactly what is the main reason that Google gave them the first place. You said it. You said it's more relevant. But how did Google really decide what is more relevant?
The data clicks.
Okay, no, it's a little bit more complicated.
I'm sure about this.
So let's try to understand.
The keywords.
The keywords we are saying, but we scroll down and we saw that all the headlines are the same. And I believe that if we will scroll down on the website, we didn't do it yet, okay? But if we will scroll down and look at all the website, okay, so you will see it very, very similar. Okay, best CRM software for small businesses, and the best CRM software for software of 2022. Okay, so basically it's more the same for each and every one that will go. Okay, and you see here benefits of using CRM and how to choose the best CRM software. They are repeating the keywords again and again, and I believe that all of their competitors are doing the same. This is not the main reason why they are in the first result and not the other. So let's take a small step back in time. In what year did you were born?
1998.
1998. You?
98.
98. The same. You two in the back. In what year did you born? 2000. Okay. And you?
95.
You?
95.
95. Oh, excellent. So somewhere on 95, something like that, 94, 95, I don't remember exactly. Sergey Brin and Larry Page, the founder of Google, okay, they did their post-doctorate, I think, in Stanford, okay, and they think about a better way to try to organize all the data in the web, okay? There were other search engines in the 90s. There were Yahoo and American Online, if somebody remember. Okay, another couple of different search engines. And they thought it doesn't give you the right answer. So when you're going into the search engine in that time, in the 90s, you're not getting the right answer, and you're getting a very mixed of answer that is not really the best relevant answer. And in the start, okay, in the 90s, what they did, they went of a ranking factor that is very similar to how you rank in the academia, professor and doctors, okay? If a doctor, one of your lecturers, want to be a professor, what you need to do? If a doctor here in Reichman University want to be a professor, what you need to do? What you were saying, what you need to do in order to become from a doctor to professor. To be a doctor, you need to do a PhD, okay? But a professor is something else. So how you can become a professor? You need to do a lot of research and a lot of articles, and you need that the whole academic community will acknowledge your academic research as something with value, okay? And then there is a committee, professor committee, that is, I don't know, once a year, twice a year, something like that is assembled, okay? And they are looking of all of the doctors that publish a lot of articles and research, and they are seeing how many different professor and researcher and doctors acknowledge their academic studies, okay, or academic research. For example, publish it in their research or use their research to make an advanced research or other research in other studies or similar studies. And they decide you need to be a professor, okay? This is how the academia works in order to make and decide who need to be a professor, okay? So in the middle of the 90s, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, this is what they thought they need to do with the web. In the start, they say something like that. If I have a website that a lot of different websites are sending links, sending traffic from their website to that website, so that website is probably interesting, and that website needs to be higher in the ranking. So in the first couple of years, the only thing that were in a Google ranking factor is link how many different websites are sending link to that website, okay? So let's say I have 10 different websites that are sending links, okay, sending traffic to that website, and the other website have only 4 or 5, something like that. So Google decided that this is the best result. Okay, this is where was more than 20 years ago. Okay, what has changed from that era to today? What Google understood? That link, it's not the only factor, okay? Because it's something that you can try to manipulate very easily. So you learn in the first lesson how you can open a new website, right? So if I want to be in the first place, what will I do? I will build 1,000 websites and I will send traffic to one specific location, and the algorithm of Google will understand, okay, this is the best website because a lot of different websites are sending traffic to him, okay? And this is what happened in the start of 2000. A lot of search engine optimization people understood that all they need to do is send traffic from other websites, okay? Build a lot of different websites that have no real material and no real content, but just send traffic to other websites, okay? And then those websites will go up on the ranking, okay? So Google understood they have a problem, and they try to figure out about different ways how they can establish exactly who need to be in the first place, okay? So linking, okay, they call it, today we are calling it off-page optimization. It's things that we can do off our website, not in our website, things that we can do off our website. Okay, so off-page optimization, every time that you are hearing that name, it's link building, off-page optimization, and this is the way to do it. Okay, and we'll learn further in the course how exactly and what are the best ways to do it. Okay, but so Google understood they have a problem. They understood that it's something that people can do manipulation very, very easily on it. Okay, and they try to figure out about other ways to establish and to know exactly which website is most relevant. Okay, so help them. If you need to program the AI, the artificial intelligence of Google that need to decide what is the best result for best CRM software, okay? What you will tell them, what you will tell the programmer, or what you will do in order to program Google to think like a human being. If you will look at all of the different websites, how will you decide which one is the best? Which one is most relevant? What do you think?
That the links have to be, the backlinks have to be on relevant sites.
Okay, so the backlinks have to be on the relevant site. Excellent. This is one of the things that they did later on. It's not only how much link you will get, it's from where you are getting it. If you are getting it from big sites with a lot of traffic, if a lot of people are clicking those links, not only that there is a link, right? What more?
That the keywords have to be relevant.
The keywords have to be relevant. Excellent. What more?
Local directories. Local directories.
Local directories. Okay. What more?
How about how long the users stay on the site?
Okay. Excellent. Now you are getting there. By the way, everything that you said, you are right. You're right 100%. But it's a lot of different things. Now here it's trying to get a little bit closer to the most relevant factor. Now, one of the first things that they put in when they are trying to figure out exactly what is most relevant, not only off-page, not only link building, okay? So they call it on-page SEO, things that you can do on your site. And the first thing that they're trying to understand, or one of the first things, it's not exactly the first, is the time on site, okay? If I am Forbes, okay, let's say I'm Forbes, and let's say that Eric is G2, okay? 1,000 people went to my site, 1,000 people went to Eric's site. What is the average time on site that each and every one of us have, okay? Let's say that the best CRM software for small businesses, G2, had 5 minutes dwell time or time on site, okay? And let's say that Forbes had 6.5 minutes, okay? Not one person, 1,000 people that went to the site, what their average dwell time or average time on site, okay? Now, if we have a little bit more, it's not have to be a minute more, it can be a couple of seconds more, okay? But on an average of a lot of different visitors, if we have a higher time on site, it's one of the most important ranking factor that Google see. And basically think of yourself, if you are getting to a site and it's not relevant, what you will do? You will go out, right? And if you stay a lot of time on the site and it's relevant, you will stay there a lot of time, okay? Excellent, so this is one of the most important ranking factor, and there is only one ranking factor that it's more than important than time on site. Think what it is. What can tell Google, okay? Give him a stamp, this is the best relevant site. What when Google are trying to analyze our human behavior, when the AI, the artificial intelligence of Google, trying to figure out, to think like a human being, okay? So time on site, of course, if somebody is staying a lot of time on the site, it's relevant. What more? What more can Google think or analyze our human behavior and establish this is the most relevant site?
Sharing option? Sharing option?
Sharing? No, it's one of the ranking factors, but it's not the most important. Think about the most important thing. What we can tell Google, this is for 100% the most relevant site.
Oh, can you repeat the question?
I didn't understand?
Yeah, can you repeat the question?
The question again, we said that time on site is relevant, right? We said it's one of the most relevant. What's more relevant than time on site? Yeah.
How many people will go back?
How much?
People coming back.
Exactly, excellent, excellent. This is exactly the thing. Think again, okay? I'm Forbes, Eric is G2, okay? We said 1,000 people went to my site, 5,000 people went to Eric's site. Google know the data. They know the data because Android is there. They know the data because Google Chrome is there. They know the data because Google Analytics is one of the most popular software for analyzing data on a website. Okay, and they have a lot of different ways to know exactly how many people went to each site and what is their time on site. So we said 1,000 in my site, 1,000 in Eric's site. Okay, the 1,000 that went to Eric stayed there 5 minutes. The 1,000 that went to me, let's change the example, stay only 3 minutes. Okay, and the only way that it can be, the only way that my time on site is lower than Eric and still Google think I need to be in the first place, that if the number of people or the percent of people that went back to Google and searched the same phrase over again and went to another site is lower, okay? Think about it again. We said that if I'm clicking best CRM software, okay, Forbes article, if it's interest me, okay, and give me a value, I will stay here a long time, okay? And if it doesn't interest me, first of all, I will have lower time on site, but I will return to Google and do the same. I will repeat the search. I will do the same search again, okay? I will try to go to another site, okay? Okay, it's not relevant here, then I will click that one. It's not relevant here, then I will click that one. In the end, it will be a site that has the lower number of people going back to Google and searching the same phrase over and over again, okay? And probably when we're looking at Forbes, okay, something in their user experience, something in the way they wrote their content, okay, something on the way they gave us all the options and did the comparison, okay, it's very simple for people to understand and read. And then people decide, okay, this is the best, and stay there, okay? Not only stay there, when they went back to Google, they didn't search again best CRM software because they found the answer, okay? Think about every one of the things that you are writing in Google, okay? And let's do another quick. Let's write. One second. Let's write best vacuum cleaner, okay? So basically, people told Google, we need a new vacuum cleaner, right? And we want the best one. So Google is trying to figure out what is the best result to give us, right? Okay. Now, look at that website. Okay. They're very clever, those guys. And they put here Black Friday. Maybe if we are doing the same search about, let's say, 1 month ago, something like that, okay, maybe we won't see that result in the first place. Maybe it was something else. But what they did, they tell us it's not only the best or 8 best vacuum cleaners, it's relevant for today. It's Black Friday in a minute, okay? So it's relevant for today. So maybe this is the reason why they step up. And you saw we wrote best vacuum cleaner, okay? We wrote best vacuum cleaner. We didn't write which is the best vacuum cleaner or vacuum cleaners with an S in the end, okay? So they wrote us the best vacuum cleaner we have tested is Dyson, okay? Same specific model. How did Google decide that this is the best website? Because it analyzed a lot of people clicking on that specific website, and he saw how many of them went back to Google and searched the same phrase all over again. And he did it for each and every one of the websites. And then he can decide exactly which one of them it is. Okay? So let me give you another short riddle. Okay? So we understood the 2 most important factors, okay? Time on site and how many people went back to Google and searched the same phrase all over again, okay? Now, if tomorrow, let's say Eric wants to make a lot of money out of best CRM software, he went and he enlisted to all the affiliate marketing programs that there is for Salesforce and Pipedrive and Monday.com and Zoho CRM and etc. and etc. and etc. Okay, and then he tried to write an article about best CRM software for small businesses. Okay, what will you recommend Eric to write in his article? Okay, in order that people will have the longest dwell time or the longest time on site and won't return back to Google and look for the same phrase over and over again. What do you say? What Eric need to do in order to be first place on best CRM software for small businesses?
Maybe it can, if the main goal is that it should not go back to Google, so maybe you can do that by Google content, but maybe that is following like to another website, to another page, like change. Not like, for example,
they did here, you see here what they did here? They give you, when you're writing best CRM software for small businesses, so it's not very specific. Maybe you need a couple of different things. Okay, maybe your small business is real estate. Okay, maybe your business is social media. Maybe you need a simple CRM. Maybe you need so they gave you here a list of links for other articles. They give you a couple of links for different articles that are explaining you things that might interest you in CRM. So again, if you didn't have the answer in that specific guide, here are a couple of places that you can find your answer. Again, what more?
I was just curious to know, like, if after clicking on it, it's I don't know, it's like about only content, but it's also like advertising company.
No, it's only content. It's the same idea. Basically, you see, best CRM, best simple CRM. Basically, what I think they did, okay, they did keyword research, a very long and extensive keyword research, and everything that you're seeing here is from keyword research, okay? So each and every one of them, it's a page that need to be, or they are trying to rank it on the first place on that specific phrase. Best open source CRM, best CRM for real estate, best marketing CRM, best social media management software, best simple. Okay, this is the idea.
Like that, I can also like take like 5 different questions. Like send like someone in Google like typing like this question.
What we are going to do now, we'll do a small exercise, okay? Wait a second, we'll do a break with the exercise. Take 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes, you can do it with pairs or individually, how you decide, okay? And in those 20 minutes, please go to that specific page, best CRM software for small businesses. Go over all the content that they wrote here, and think how you can do it better, how you can increase the time on site, okay? And think how you can have a lower number of people that heading back to Google and searching for the same phrase all over again, okay? So it's a break and exercise setup. In 20 minutes, we'll continue. Think, go to that specific phrase, page, think how you can do it a little bit better. What can you add, or what can you do a little bit different in order that your time on site will be slightly higher and people won't return to Google and search for the same phrase all over again. Yes? No. Okay, excellent. Okay, so 20 minutes and return with the answer. Let's see what you will say.
אמרת שזה גם הפסקה שיש לנו?
כן, הפסקה, 20 דקות הפסקה, it's a break and an exercise, so you can go on a break, you are, you know, mature people, you can go on a break and do the exercise, okay?
We're going to practice SEO, right? We're going to practice SEO.
We're going to learn the basic of SEO today, okay? We'll continue it in the next lesson. And some of the things that we'll do, it's an exercise form. Yeah, Yונתני? That's it. You finished for, it's only a free lesson that is giving you. And until the end of the course, it's only me. I will write him that you are missing him.
First or the second class, we like check to start to work on the SEO. Like we open the WordPress and after we check the motion and start to work on the SEO.
Okay.
So if you're going to do that again or if I'm
we'll do it. I'm explaining the basics. Okay, we need to understand the logic behind it. And then you will do it on your website. We'll analyze what you did on your website.
Not bread and butter. No, that's for other people, like especially for special occasions. It's in like I can't remember about thinking of a good quote and then thinking of a healthy quote. Like for one-off meal, that's another thing. Habits and then like special occasions. Every night it's fries. So I made an effort. Like I never took fries because I want that to become routine and it's cruise. I'm out with friends and eating burger and fries. I don't feel bad about it because it's like a one-off kind of thing. It's like, oh, I'm enjoying myself tonight, but that's not my regular. So like habits are good. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. People are gonna be bad.
I love Thanksgiving. So excited to eat you white rice stuff, bro. Eat you white rice stuff, bro. Might as well put more drink on that. On my rack.
But it's plain. Yeah. So, plain.
You're something like that, did you say before?
Yeah, well,
You saw anybody that you knew before?
yeah, I was actually. Do you know who Abby? Yeah, she lives on her super.
Yeah.
She's already your regular business. So I don't know, I'm friendly with
I
her.
know of it.
Yeah. So friendly with her. Not close at all. But then the lead Goldstein, my lived in Peru. He called me up when we were talking. Like I was in the airport and he said, "Oh, you know, Abby's in Peru. Like the same exact 2 weeks that you're there." Like what? Like send me your number. It's really traveling. Not much to get this. How crazy? Like
Yeah.
what? You know, like we travel like we're traveling. But it's just so funny because we never chilled in or something. Like we're friendly and whatever. And we're on the other side of the world. Like, what are the chances of that? Literally, like, she was also traveling the exact same 2 weeks that I was there. Jonathan? What do you mean? Yeah, he's good. No, he's working hard at like studying another stuff. But he was in he's what? No, he was there for 2 months.
It's crazy.
2 months?
I mean, nobody. I saw that he always
See? He did Colombia and Peru. Like, not that I know. Like, that was his link to Ecuador.
And the girl followed. So what you want to speak? Otherwise, it's so.
Yeah, I don't know. We're also stuff we did together. There was like groups and stuff. So we weren't necessarily
nobody knows the group.
Listen, I think there's always like different pockets. You know, like there's people in the front and people in the back and everything. You know, I don't know. They have all these tour groups and stuff.
It's all just like random.
It was random, it's really is.
Like I'm saying,
as in their tour companies. Your tour companies are like in all these touristy places. No. Like they handle everything, they have transportation, they have a guide, they have like all that stuff. Depending for what, so like for example, I did a 3-day, like for example, I did a 3-day trip. That I didn't do that. I did with a couple of people I met before. Like, yeah, like you pay money. Like the thing is, they have guides and it's an intense hike, and like elevation is crazy, so it's hard to walk. You know, so it's like over 16,000 feet. There's like double the height of Denver. Yeah, it's just the first actually. It wasn't cheap. It was like maybe $180 for 3 days. Yeah, they have guides with horses, and they give you like a adult to use. They give you a sleeping bag, and they give you all that shit. And it was hard. The hardest part is the elevation. It's like the same height that if it was low down, it wouldn't be that crazy. Half the breath all the time. Like they do I was like also being affirmation. So I came in like the area. It's a city near where Machu Picchu is on the global stuff, so that's where I was focused. But like that's where I was. But the thing is, the elevation there is super high. So I've been there for Friday morning. So I was some Shabbat. So the like Shabbat was good affirmation. Because you get to the city, you don't even do anything. You start to like feel like stuff like that. So they have pills that you can take that help you to so yeah, I started taking it's a new name with no, they're altitude signals. I don't remember exactly. It has some no, it does something to your body, like it helps you release certain I don't know exactly. Yeah, something like that. So there's that, and then there's also a more natural thing. It's coca leaves. You make cocaine out of. They deliver back to the US. But it's like you take 3 photos of these and make people so it's less strong than caffeine. You know, it's kind of stimulant, like less strong than caffeine. Like you make tea or you can chew on them and it helps with No, like it's less strong than coffee. Like, you know what I mean? But it has some benefit. Yeah, so you take that, so then like you don't want to go straight to the long tracks. So I did that, and I did a small track. Like really beautiful area. That's really cool. But then, so I did that, and like that's pretty high up. But like, you know, that was a big track.
C'est dur,
Okay, Cusco itself is 11,100.
Donc tout le monde qui cherche des jobs, plus les étudiants actuels, que toutes les boîtes actuelles, ils sont en train de vider et d'essayer de faire de monter. C'est là.
Oh yeah, okay. Cusco is 11,150, Denver is 5,179. It's like double the height of that. So the thing is, because you're so it's new shots to your body, because like if you take a bus and it takes like whatever 12 hours to get there, so then you're slowly going up the mountains. Here you're just taking a plane and landing. So I'm like shit, I definitely got headaches. Definitely. Whatever, but then like I had to shove out to
C'est aussi la compétition.
You're on a bus for an hour. I think it might be more 12 hours. But it's also that's very dangerous because a lot of the routes, and like we were on routes like this, also is really scary. You're literally just like on the sides of mountains. Like your entire life is in this like it's a driver. So like it happens. My friends horrible like this. They were on a bus on the way back to the airport. The bus fell off a cliff. She died. Really, really busy. He's our age, Alex. So that's scary. People said that apparently in the chat. Yeah, so it's always happened Sunday then. So right, like that's kind of the first Shabbat. Sunday I did that one time. It's a day thing, paying $20 or whatever. Sick. They pick you up from the bus in the morning, they back at night. So like that kind of got me more in, and then that week, then we did this tour of Machu Picchu. It was really crazy. Also, the trains to Machu Picchu are really expensive. But like if you did Machu Picchu, like just going for the day, like taking the trains, doing all that stuff, it was like $190. So all things pretty expensive. Or no, it was like $200 to get. Yeah, just wait, listen. The program that I did, it was like a 3-day thing. We go downhill mountain biking on this sickest mountain, whatever. Whitewater rafting and zip lining. The zip line and the mountain biking was like the whitewater rafting was fine. It was fun. Like I've done crazy stuff. Like it's not good. And the zip line was also sick. And like this whole thing, like all food included, hotels, like things like that, for like cost of whatever, but like nice house was $230. So like for $30 extra, you get a 3-day stay. That was really cool. I think it's also like people want to and that's something that just because of how it works, they have you can go with a touring company and that's more expensive. Or Tony, for example, like he did it just with a couple of Israelis. Because the thing is, when you're doing that one, like as opposed to Asagate, which is a trip that I did, Asagate is all you're literally in the middle of nowhere. So you have to put up tents and have the food and things like that. And here they have text areas with like guest-hosting and stuff. So then you can do it by yourself and just, if you're good with directions and especially some people have like GPS and stuff. So you could just stop at each thing and then just pay them. They have to sleep and they have food there and they have different things like that. So you end up saving a lot of money, but it's less secure. You get lost and die and you go there and like they, but beautiful country, like definitely. But I did everything with Israelis. There are other ways that you can also. Israelis are good at making sure that you don't get ripped off. So like I just trusted the Israelis. It's like, oh, we're doing it with this guy, like and that security, knowing the, you know what I mean? So we, but there's so many tour companies, like Tachas, most of them are doing the same thing, but you always hear about nightmares. Like somebody does it with the company, they forget to bring food, or they screw something up, or like whatever, you know, like they just think that you're.
C'est quoi la banque? Pourquoi?
Je dis à la banque, pourquoi je ne sais pas. Je t'appelle au médecin avec moi.
Peut-être subitoire.
Oh, so chill. Just continue. You like to be like, oh, this is feel free.
Ok. Je vais faire un rapport. Moi, j'ai pas. Enfin, il a sauté sur envoyer au nid. Ils m'ont pris le nez. Du coup, là, il fallait que je leur envoie tout. C'est panique.
Et les gars, vous faites gaffe aux piteurs de nous, etc.
C'est toi qui si on travaille avec ça.
Alors, même si tu travailles pas, genre, tu travailles en général, le mec qui te paye.
Moi, je mets au camp.
Si tu ne travailles pas, tu dois leur payer chaque mois.
Je travaille.
C'est l'avantage de la
Non, c'est sans
Some smaller countries like a lot of times you look up
tout est et ton Switzerland grâce au économie, on peut travailler avec
Let's continue. So, who did the exercise and who will want to tell us? Who did the exercise and who want to tell us how Eric will become a millionaire using your knowledge? Yes, tell me. Yes, what we need to do?
First of all, I was thinking like maybe on the right where you see like where you see that there's like the keyword there on the right one. Maybe they can add other things like I see that best CRM for real estate. Maybe it can be best CRM categorized so people can see.
Okay,
like,
but we can add here more long tail things that we saw on our keyword research.
Yeah, and after like down, I see like they're starting with how to choose the best CRM software. They can also say like what is the best CRM software. Like,
okay. They didn't write here in any place. We think the best CRM software is.
Yeah.
They didn't give you their opinion. They only write ranking for all the CRM. Okay. What more? Anybody else? To compare, okay. So we can add an option to compare only two.
Yeah, you go to Apple, you see what devices.
Yeah, it's there is a very simple plugin for WordPress that doing exactly that. That you can just drag and drop or a couple of different options, and then do a very short comparison between them. What more?
Yeah, they could have had like pictures with alt text in that.
Picture of
Pictures, and then in the pictures they said alt text.
okay.
And they also, I think, in article they could have had more links that go back to the Forbes site. They had a few, but they could have had more.
What for other websites?
No, down in the article itself, they could have redirected you back into the Forbes website.
Okay.
More than they did.
In those options that what next up in business, why you need a CRM, so they can put here more long tail keywords and write more the guides.
In writing.
In the writing? Ah, okay. What more?
Put like a menu of the steps on the side.
A short menu of all
a short menu to like just arrive on the right place.
Top 10. Wait a second. Let me show you.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
And there is
Top 10, you see they did here an anchor text, okay? That you can see all the, you can jump directly to the comparison about the Zoho, for example, okay? So it's like a short anchor menu for all the content. And it's very easy when you have a lot of content in the menu to click and go through one option to the other. Okay, what more? Any other idea?
Maybe dates. Maybe something about the dates.
Dates? When did
for example, it's like best CRM software for small businesses, November 2022, that's later. So maybe like they could do down like compared to other option 2021.
Okay.
Or after that, maybe also compare the evolution of it and why.
Okay, so let me give you a couple of more ideas. Okay. First of all, they don't have even one video here. Not everybody likes videos. Okay, but even if one of 20 people that went to the guide or one of 50 like video, and you will click on the video and look of their explaining what is the best CRM software and etc. Okay, it will increase their dwell time, their time on site very significantly. Now, how can I know that people want to see that specific content in video? If I'm taking that headline and I'm going to YouTube, YouTube, I think you probably know, is the second biggest search engine in the world. Google is the biggest search engine, and YouTube is the second. Of course, they are connecting because it's the same company. Okay, and when you're seeing here, when I'm clicking best CRM software for small businesses, okay, so you can see here a lot of different video that people make on that specific subject in a second, and you can see how many people looked at that specific video. So 8,500 people saw that specific video. It's uploaded to YouTube 9 months ago. Okay, 16,000 saw that video. It's uploaded 7 months ago. Okay, 69,000, almost 70,000 people saw that video. Okay, it's 1 year ago. So a lot of people are searching that content through videos. Okay, and see, it's not short. 9 minutes, 11 minutes, 7 minutes. okay, 9.5 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and etc. and etc. So think about that. If they did the comparison or the explanation here also with a short video, okay, what will happen and how the dwell time will increase. Now it's not only that the time on site will increase. What will happen here, that more people will understand exactly what they need to choose, and then they will stay here and not switch to other.
The experience is different. The experience on the website is different.
Excellent. What more? More idea? You're trying to say something?
No, I just had a question about the search function of YouTube.
Yeah.
Is the SEO from YouTube similar to the SEO on Google, or?
Excellent question. We will speak about that later on the course, okay? But basically for all of Google services, the idea is the same, okay? It's a little bit different from each platform, but if I'm looking at YouTube, let's say I will go to Google Play, okay, to the app. And I will try to search for an app here. Let's say CRM app. Wait a second. Let's try. Okay, so basically the idea is the same. They are looking for how many people click on HubSpot per second, okay, for example, and return later to the first screen of the search and went to another application, okay? And they are looking about all the phrases, HubSpot CRM, okay, Zero CRM, lead CRM, and etc. Okay, so the idea is the same. The idea is the same behind it. We'll speak later on exactly about all the different functionalities between the different services, but the idea is more things that they can do. They can embed here a simple bot using WhatsApp or a Messenger or something like that, that asks you a question if you don't know which one to choose. So you wrote, you read the article they wrote, okay, and you still didn't decide what is the best CRM for you. So they can try to give you a very, let's say, personal experience with a simple bot that you are answering questions, okay? What type of, how big is your business? How many employees do you have? Okay, what is the reason that you need CRM, etc., etc. And by the answer that you are giving the bot will recommend you and tell you, for example, Zoho CRM, it's the best for you. Okay, something like that. So it's more personal experience, okay, that can help people decide. The reason why, in most of the cases, let's say we are clicking now of all the website here on best CRM. You won't see, you see here there is 12 best small businesses CRM, okay? And here 6 best and 7 best and 7 best and etc. and etc. and etc. And I can guarantee to you that if we will go over all the different website here on the first page on Google search result, we won't see more than 15 results, 15 different CRM or something like that. There is 100 or 1,000 different software for CRM, okay? What is the reason that people are clicking and writing or reading articles with only 10 CRM systems or something like that? Because we want the article to help me decide. So if they will give me 50 best CRM systems, they are not helping me decide. They are confusing me, okay? So a very simple bot that I will tell him, I have a company with 10 employees. I need a CRM system in order to manage my new leads for clients, okay? Something like that, or in order to manage my workflow and project, and etc. and etc. And then they will tell me, just throw in, Okay, fresh sales is the best for your company. They are helping me decide. They will help me decide. There is a lower chance I will go head back to Google and search the same phrase all over again. Okay? More things that they can do. They put here rankings. You see? 4.3, 4.4, and etc. And they wrote here, it's a Forbes advisor, okay, that rank each and every one of those softwares. So what they can do, okay, they can head to, let's write so CRM. Here we go. They can head for, let's say, Google Play and write, Zo CRM got a ranking of 3.8 in Google Play. It's on the base of 4,800 different people that rank Zo CRM app, okay? And etc. So they can give real people ranking, not only their advisor that we don't know exactly if they advise because this is the app that they are making a lot of money out of it, or it's really the best app. So they can give us real rankings from other websites, okay? They can go over all the different websites, okay, that are ranking high on the best, on the phrase best CRM software for small businesses, and say for a short ranking, we went on 10 with different comparison websites, and these are the 5 top software that most of the websites are ranking, okay? They can do a short random survey. Go to small businesses groups on Facebook and do a unanimous survey about different CRM systems and implement and show the result on the website. Okay, the idea is to showcase that it's not only their opinion, it's a lot of people, different opinion, and this is what people chose in the end. Okay. They wrote there frequently asked questions, okay? Now there is a lot more, and they can, first of all, add those questions, but they can give you a place that you can write your own. I have a question. I didn't find what I want, okay? I scrolled the whole guide, I didn't find what I want. So they can give you a place for comments and questions, and they can answer it, okay? Basically, I hope you understand the basic idea of what we need to do. We show only one example, but basically it's the same. Doesn't matter which website we will see, and we'll try to see a lot of different examples in the course, but it doesn't really change the basic fundamentals. First of all, we want people to find the right answer in my site, okay? The second thing that we want to do, we want people to stay as long as we can make them stay on my site. So we need to give them real value, okay? And we don't want them to head back to Google and search for the same phrase all over again. So we need to give them the whole complete answer for the specific question that they ask Google. If they ask Google, best CRM for small businesses, we need to give them the whole complete answer as we can. Okay, this is the basic. Now, let's think only about this, the title and description, okay? Let's look only on that. I have here a title, if you don't know. 1 second. I have here a title, okay? And I have here a description. Now we can write it a little bit different for each page of in our website need to have a different title and description. Now the basic idea behind it, okay, is that we want, let's take another example. Who went on a vacation lately? Who went on a vacation? Where?
Bali.
Bali? Excellent. It's not a vacation, you went to see home. Not,
Want to see the real life.
Real life.
Yeah, I know. This is the problem.
I wrote best hotel in Paris. Okay? Okay? Now, first of all, we are seeing it. This is the Google Maps. We'll speak about that. Okay? How exactly Google ranking the different hotels here. Okay, we'll speak about that for the lesson. Four season got the highest ranking.
Oh, wow. That's one night?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one night, 7,000 shekels for one night. The rich is 8,000.
I don't have that
Nice.
I didn't know Astoria.
Astoria and Jerusalem is more expensive.
Jerusalem is more.
Those hotels are paying to be on the list.
Okay, so it's a very good question. 1 second. We'll speak. Oh, this part called Google Maps or Google My Business in the old name. Okay, or Google Locations. There are a couple of different names for that. And in different phrases, we will see different things. Let's say I will write best. Let's write best restaurant in London, for example. Okay, so it gives me a different view of the restaurant. Okay, and we can do it in a lot of different options. I will give you one in Hebrew. Just I wrote an expert for digital marketing, and Google think that we are the right answer because in the first place it's our agency. And so how you can do it and how you can put yourself here in the first place and how you can do it exactly, we'll speak about later and we'll tell you exactly how we can do it. Okay, it's not so complicated, but let's start from the basic. Okay, let's start from the basic and look at that. So put this on the side for a second. Okay, we'll speak about Google Places later on the course. Let's put that aside and let's look on those websites. Okay, so look what I have here: the 10 best hotels in Paris, travel and leisure. Leisure is what? It's fun and travel. Okay, the best hotels in Paris for 2023. CN Traveler. The 10 best hotels in Paris, France for 20 TripAdvisor, and etc. Okay. Now, in that part of the lesson today, okay, we are only speaking about what we are seeing here. Okay, let's ignore for a second with everything that happened inside of the website. Okay, let's look only on the title and description. Okay, this is the title and this is the description. Okay, now think if you are trying to write a title and description for a new website that is that you want to be ranked on the first place on that phrase, best hotel in Paris, etc. Okay, think what you will put here in the title. Okay, in order that you will be in the first place. Now take 5 minutes, open your computer. Okay, write a title and description for best hotel in Paris. Okay, think everybody with himself. You can do it by pairs. Okay, what you will write in the title and in the description. The idea behind the screen is that you want people to actually click on it. Okay, if you will have higher CTR, click-through rate, okay, a lot of people will click your website. First of all, you will get more clients, okay? And the second, it's one of Google ranking factors. So Google will see that a lot of people are clicking on your website. So there is more chance that he will rank you a little bit higher, okay?
So here it's not like website of hotels. Like, I mean,
it's comparison website.
Comparison. So we are searching the best.
Think that you have a new comparison website for Paris, okay? And what you will write in the title and the description, okay? Take 5 minutes and do it, okay? Just write in your computer a title and description to a hotel in Paris, okay? Just go ahead and do it, then we'll analyze it and think how we can do it a little bit better.
A title similar to one of those? A title similar to one of these?
You can do something else. This is what jumped in today on the first place, but you can do something else completely. Yeah.
Just to think about what I want to want, like in which context, like for now, I'm competing with luxury hotels. So does my hotel need to be luxury? If I want to
this is the phrase. You want to be on the first place on that specific phrase. This is the phrase. Best hotel in Paris. They didn't look for best luxury hotel in Paris. They search for best hotel in Paris. Okay? What will make people click on your result and not on other results? Okay?
No, it's not.
Does anyone here don't know what Majadra is? Majadra. Type of food.
Like rice.
Don't say.
But do you?
It's not rice. It's rice. I won't say with
people earn money to rank like article like that?
Some people SEO, the SEO agency. We are doing SEO for a lot of different clients, and people are paying us to rank those articles. And in some of the cases, those websites, they earn money because they are doing affiliate marketing to those hotels. TripAdvisor.
You are like the best website, they will give you the hotel links, they will give it to like
give you information.
The main goal is to
the main goal is to be on the first place, so you will get the higher traffic into your website, and then you can turn that traffic into commission. Because if people are coming to your website, buying 1 week at one hotel in Paris, okay, you will get commission.
So now, at the beginning, you just have to build the website and finish it. So like the hotel, like you have 1,000 people that have
in some of the cases, even if you don't have traffic, you can list to their affiliate marketing plans. And then when you will get traffic, you will get money. In some of the places, you just need to build the content, okay? Try to rank yourself higher, and then go to the hotels and tell them, see.
Okay, but you can't have affiliate link until you don't have the permission of the hotel.
Yeah, but in booking, you can just
use the link.
Use the link for booking the affiliate marketing and other. So you can do it from scratch.
The booking, then you start with the booking.
Show you.
Okay.
We'll do it a little bit later. Okay, let's look at the exercise and then I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, בוא נראה. אנחנו ישראלים, אז יאללה, זה תופס פה. First of all, before you are telling me what you wrote, okay, see a couple of different things. You see, I put here blue lines and red lines, okay? So basically, the red line is the specific phrase that people search for. They search for best hotel in Paris. So you see the phrase is in each and every website headline, okay? The specific phrase. So the basic that we are understanding about when doing SEO, we need to do keyword research. We need to understand all the different long tail, okay, long tail phrases, and then we need to implement the long tail phrase in our headline, okay? And the blue line, it's copywriting. So when they are writing me the 10 best hotel, it's copywriting, okay? It's only the best 10. You don't need to search and look for 50 different websites. We did a comparison with the 10 best, okay? Travel and leisure, okay? For 2023, it's update for now, okay? TripAdvisor, it's a company that everybody knows all over the world, okay?
Yeah, using the same strategies.
So the idea behind it, okay? The idea here behind it, the idea behind it, okay? It's the red line, it's the phrase, and we need to add copywriting, okay? Or reason why. The reason why to click on my website and not on other people's website. Okay, this is the idea behind it. Okay, so please tell me your headlines. What you will write in order that people will click on your website and not on others. Who want to give us an example?
Top 10 best hotels in Paris in 2023.
Okay, so it's the same as the second headline. Okay, what more?
I think it's the best hotel in Paris of all time.
All time, okay.
Maybe straight to culture, luxury.
Okay, nice. What more?
The best affordable hotel in Paris.
Oh, excellent. Not everybody have a lot of money. Excellent what you said. I wrote here on the board behind me for any price range. Okay, so maybe I'm doing comparison for the highest luxury hotel and for small budget. Okay, now for a second, think about that most of the people that are searching hotels are looking for something affordable. Okay, so it's best, very good headline. Okay,
Expense, the best expense.
okay.
I was going to say the 10 best hotels for families. Like a lot of people, if they're going on a family, certain hotels are better for couples, certain are better for families.
Excellent, but think about that. People search, they didn't search best hotel in Paris for families. For families, it will be a different headline. They search a short phrase.
Okay.
Now, we don't know if they are families, traveler, backpacks, business people, or etc. But what you can do in the headlines is write, okay, for families, backpackers, businessmen, etc. and etc.
You can put it on the like on the title, like
the title.
the best rank of hotels in Paris with categories like.
Yeah, and just write. We did a simple guide to find the best hotel in Paris for traveler, backpackers, families, luxuries, and etc. Okay, you can write it in the headline. It's very good headline. You can write it very simple, cheap and luxury. Okay, you can write it as simple as that. You can write simple comparison. A lot of people, they don't like all the long guides. Okay, simple comparison between the 10 best hotels in Paris. Okay, and you can write what 1,000 traveler thought. 10 best hotels in Paris, for example, or best hotels in Paris from the rankings of 1,000 travelers. Okay, in 2024. Okay, now let's do another exercise. Take your website, your business, okay, what you are promoting. Take 5 minutes and write a title and description for your specific business, okay? What is the specific phrase that you want to rank for? And what is the reason why that you will put in the headline in order that people will click on your website? Okay. Yeah.
When we are going on those websites and we are finding, like, let's say, a good hotel, we want to search the hotel, like the hotel itself. We can go over the affiliate link sometimes. Like, okay, I'm finding.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. First of all, you're right. When if we are looking at the entrepreneur spirit, okay, so the 10 best hotels in Paris, and if we are scrolling down, let's see, hotel.
It's after a lot of text. You have just the first
here you see that they are doing affiliate for a TripAdvisor. Okay, but yes, some of the people will look at that. Okay, I will go directly to that hotel. Now I will give you two things. Okay, first of all, some of the people will went straight there, but some will click on book on TripAdvisor. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing, if they have a lot of traffic, because they are in the first place in very high traffic phrase like that, okay, they can charge the hotel. They can go to the hotels. We have only 10 hotels in our list, okay? Think how many hotels there are in Paris. You want to be in our comparison? 1,000 people are coming to our guides each day, okay? You want to be in our comparison? It's cost you. How much it will cost? No, it's depend on the market and on the phrase and how many traffic do you have. But hotels will pay a lot of money to be in such list. Okay, so you can charge them by affiliate, only by commission if somebody is order, but you can charge them for being in the guide, and a lot of people are doing it. Okay, take 5 minutes. Think of your website. Okay. And write a specific title and description. Think about the specific phrase that you want to rank for. Okay, and write a title and description. Yeah.
The WordPress, is there the option to upgrade the account? Right? Like, they're also going to have like a good description, but it's going to be related to our website. So for your website, you're taking and then you'll also based on this, you're not going to have like for the business idea that we're looking at, right? And then like they'll say the keyword. Adderall doesn't work for me. It makes me more distracted. And they're like, I took Adderall. I was more distracted on my distraction. Sort of. Like it would make me concentrate more on the things I was distracted.
Alors même quand il pas
Yeah, who writes a title and description for his business? Who want to show us? Yes. First of all, what is the phrase? Which phrase you want to be ranked for the first place?
So the first thing, it's like art or gallery. So I put like basic fine art, luxury online art gallery.
Okay.
And that it's like discover by original art. That's
wait a second. Let's write art. I wrote art gallery in Google. Okay.
Online, I guess. It's an online show. Online.
Okay, let's take that phrase, art gallery online shop. Okay.
So on the top, like the blue thing,
yeah.
It's like the name basic fine art, luxury online art gallery, discover and buy original art.
Okay, nice. What did you write in the description?
What we keep the balance between beauty and price from talented emerging artists to the globe.
Nice. Okay, nice. You can write the name if there is very, prestigious name of painters or artists that you are representing your art gallery, so you can put their name in the description. It's like you know, how can I say it there? It's like a buzzword. Okay, you put the name of the artist if you have big names in your gallery, so you can put those names there. You can try to look at all the different long tail phrases, what people are searching when they're searching for art galleries. They are searching for, I don't know, a painting, they are searching for fine art. I see here fine art prints for sale.
So it's the name.
So you can put it in the description. Okay? You see here all those site links?
Yeah.
Fine art painting, street art painting. So you can put it in the description because you know from your keyword research that people are searching it.
I have a limit of how much I can put like of the...
Oh, there is a limit. Of course. You need to try. This is one of the difficulties in the area, that you need to keep it short and focused. Okay, who else want to give us an example? Who else want to give us an example? One. Okay. 5 minutes. What did you do? Look at the football play of Switzerland against Cameroon. Okay. So please, I will give you 2 more minutes. Take your computer. Okay. Think on a phrase that you want to be ranked on the first place. Okay. And write a title and description for your business. Take 2 more minutes and do it. It's for you. This is the best way to learn how to do it. The title and description, something short.
I think that you need to be able to see like how it's fitting.
One of the things that we are doing when I'm trying to figure out about the title and description, I'm writing the phrase in Google. I see what my competitors are doing. And then I try to figure out how I can do it a little bit better.
You have one.
You have one? The second.
Ah, oui.
Comment nous, avec cette expérience, comment tu peux trouver le truc possible pour avoir le truc comme ça, par exemple, est-ce que c'est une voiture assez
Food experience.
Okay, who will have a title and description?
Let's look at food experience.
Okay, well, you said best Local food experience. Food
experience.
Experience. Okay. And what is your title and description?
It's categorized of like to like we want to categorize
all the restaurants according to the cities where they are.
Okay.
Like in Tel Aviv, there is many cities, many like small cities, and according to the cities, we want to give the best restaurants.
Okay.
So
according to the area,
Yes, the area.
so let's maybe delete the in Tel Aviv.
Okay, so basically what you can
One
do,
of your location, no? There is
look at your competitors, okay? They wrote here the 10 best Tel Aviv food and drink tours, okay? 7 best experience in Tel Aviv you need to try. This is reason why.
yeah.
Okay, this is the reason why here. Okay? The full guide, okay? Where to eat food in Tel Aviv. It's reason why. Okay? What you can do, you can write it full guide for each person. Okay, something like that. It's depends. If I have a lot of money and I want the best expensive restaurant, or I want only street food, okay, or you can write in the description. Wait a second. You can write in the description cheap and luxury, okay, street foods and exotic locations, okay, thin restaurants that only the local know, okay, buzzwords that will tell me as a tourist, yeah, this is what I want to click on, okay, and I want to, what a lot of people are saying all the time. When I was young and beautiful, okay, wait a second. A lot of years ago, I used to work in Iran. I was security on the planes, and I fly to a lot of different locations. And I didn't want to go to all the places all the tourists are going. It's my 15th time in New York. So I want to eat in some place unique. So I was running in the streets, and every time I was looking for something unique, a simple, small restaurant that I will never going to find in every guide or Lonely Planet or something like that. Okay? And we are doing it to a couple of security guards, so we're running. This look nice. Just went, let's eat breakfast there. Okay, something like that. And we did it in a lot of different places around the world. So this is exactly, the thing that tourists want to see. They don't want to see all the places that everybody are going. They want to see the unique places that only the local know. Okay?
Can we put like something like the best hidden restaurants?
Yeah.
Best local hidden restaurants?
Yeah, you can write it. Okay? Who want to give us another example? Who did it? You did it? Yeah? Yeah, give us. What is the phrase?
Or the description.
What? No, not for the hotel. For something for your business.
So our title is the best app to work out and meet people.
Best app to meet new people.
To work out and meet.
To work out and meet new people. What is the phrase that people are looking for? Work out app. Okay, interesting. Let's look. We wrote, it's very interesting. We wrote on Google best workout app, okay? And we have here best fitness and exercise app, okay? The best workout apps in 2023, the 9 best fitness apps. And what did you wrote?
The description or the title?
Title.
Best app to work out and meet people.
And meet new people? Interesting. nobody thought about that if you're looking at those titles, but it could be something very, very interesting. It's not only working out, it's meeting new people.
Yes, our description is that challenge yourself physically and expand your social network.
Nice. How it's going to work behind the screen? It's going to find you what location to work out with other individual.
So basically, it's kind of a social media where, like, all of a sudden, like, do you know Be Real? Like, it tells you, like, okay, it's time to take a picture. Okay, it's time to work out, and it tells you, like, okay, there's this spot right, like, around your place where you can go and you should do, like, for example, 50 push-ups or 50 pull-ups or something like that, and you're gonna meet people and you're gonna, like, kind of a.
There are people that use the app.
Yeah.
Nice. And I as an individual can go to the app and say, I'm going to work out in 15 minutes in that location. Who want to come with me?
Yeah.
Nice idea. Okay, interesting. It's nobody, if you're seeing the result here, so nobody is going on that. It's something that is how you can work out individually, and you're taking it for a different place. It can be very interesting. Nice, like it. If it's going to work or not, you know, in order to rank it high, I don't know. One of the things that you can do, you can write a page in your website, a full comparison between all the workout apps, free and paid workout apps. You're going to be paid or free? What is the business behind it?
We're thinking about it. We can have like a premium subscription, but also via ads.
Oh, ads or a premium subscription, but why do I need to pay you? What is the idea behind it? What I will get more workout, I will get, what is the benefit of paying your app?
Still thinking about
You're still thinking about it. Okay, nice. So we have like another half an hour or something like that. Okay. Yונתני, the last session, the last lesson, show you sidekicks. Okay, Google sidekicks. You remember? To the end of the lesson, show you. Okay, take 2 minutes and enter to your WordPress website. Okay, go to the dashboard on your WordPress website, and if you have the plugin Google Sidekick, click on the plugin. If you don't have the plugin, raise your hand and I will come to help you. Okay?
Dashboard and Sidekick?
Yeah, go to the WordPress dashboard. Okay, if you have Google Sidekick, click on the plugin. You see here on the right top, Sidekick. So if you have the plugin, click on it. If you don't have the plugin, raise your hand. I will come and I will help you. Go to the WordPress website, your dashboard. Okay. Go to your, you were in the last lesson when we opened the new website?
Yeah.
You don't remember the name and how to say it. It's okay, it's happened to us. It's something, WordPress was a server that you host your site on it, and it's something, some kind of a name, WPD, WPD, CO, L.
Where do we find the sidekick?
Sidekick, you have it, yet you have. Okay, you remember it?
And then sign with Google?
No, but you need to go to your WordPress website. It won't help you. No, wait with the sign in on Google. Okay. You remember your
course, I'm going to the dentist.
Okay. So look, what is your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. So look at Daniel's computer later on. So good. Okay. So basically, Google Sitekit. Okay. I'll give you a short introduction. Then we'll do all the setup for Google Sitekit. Google Sitekit, it's sorry. Google Sitekit, it's a very simple plugin in order to connect all the different Google functionality or Google services to your WordPress website. Okay. In the past, about 2 years ago, something like that, even more, Google didn't give us one app, one-stop shop for all their services, and we need to install a lot of different plugins that are doing the same. Okay, this is what happened in the past. Today we have Google Sitekit. Sitekit gives us all the different options to connect Google services to our website. So let's stay for a second. What does it give us? Second. אני שומע לא מצאתי, כאילו הגעתי לאתר כלשהו, אבל לא מצאת את האתר שלך?
כן, נראה לי. אני נכנסתי למשתמש כלשהו על המייל שלי. אבל זה המייל, אני צריך לעשות עם המייל של הבן. הבנתי. יכול לך המייל של הבן תחומי?
לא זוכר.
post.ac.io, yeah, grooming.ac. No, there's supposed to be post somewhere. Is it before or after? Before. So post only 0.
We'll wait another minute that everybody will
AC.
Until everybody will connect. Don't do nothing, just listen for me for a second. Okay? Just listen for me for a second. Okay? Google Sitekit give you a one-stop shop to connect all Google different services to your WordPress website. What option does it give us? First of all, the Search Console. We'll speak about it a little bit today in the class. Google Search Console show you the exact phrases that you are ranking on it, okay? And it show you your progress if you're going up or down, okay? I will show you it in a couple of minutes after everybody will do the setup. Google Analytics. Google Analytics will show you all the different traffic and users that are coming to your website. Not only the organic traffic that you are having, all the different traffic that are coming to your website, paid, organic, social, backlinks, and etc. And you can analyze it by how much time they are on your site, analyze different pages, and etc. Okay? In the end of the course, we'll learn how to do optimization with Google Analytics. Okay? Page speed insight give you the exact upload time of each page. What is the upload time of each page in your website and how you can fix it. Now you can improve your upload time. Of course, it will help user experience. We'll learn it in the future. Google Tag Manager. It's a system that helps you connect all the pixels, all the HTML codes of other campaign management system. Let's say with Tag Manager, I can connect Facebook pixel, okay, and Twitter pixel, and LinkedIn pixel, and etc. The pixel are tags, code tags, that I can implement in my site in order to do remarketing, for example. So when people are scrolling down in my site, reading my content, and later I want to track them and show them paid ads on Facebook, for example. So one of the ways to do it very easily, it's using Google Tag Manager, okay? There are more services that we can connect to our website. Let's see for a second what more. Google Optimize and Google AdSense. Google Optimize is something a little bit sophisticated. Google Optimize help us do A/B testing on organic content. I can show Google two different of organic content. I want to rank them on the same phrase, and Google will give me the data, which one of them is working better, okay? Which one from user experience position is working better. We'll explain about it at the end of the course a little bit. Google AdSense, it's another way to make money out of Google. Okay, let me give you an example. This ugly website that you are seeing here, okay? It's an Israeli couple that made it. They start to build this website more than 20 years ago. It's 2001, I think. Okay, it's 2001. They have 16 different websites. This is all of their websites: abbreviation.com, calculators.com, grammar.com, phrases.com, and etc. and etc. And the basic idea here is something that is quite similar to Wikipedia. People are searching for what does school stands for, okay? What does school stands for? And they will give you all the abbreviation, okay? All the meaning of school. 6 school hours of our life, okay? And etc. etc. And when people are looking, okay, in that, there are also exposure to, you see the ads, okay? Ads by Google, and etc. and etc. So the idea behind it is that they have, how many unique visitors do you think they have per month? Throw me a number. For all the 16 websites. How many people are clicking on those websites each month?
100,000.
Much more.
500,000.
It's more than 15 million. Yeah. They started it in 2001. It's a lot of content that they have here. And they know very good SEO. Okay, I know them. The wife was a student of mine about 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. When she came to me, they already had all the websites, and they did a very good job. And they went to meet in order to improve and go higher. Now, if you have 15 million visitors per month, okay, how much money do you think you can earn using Google AdSense ads? Google, you can go to Google AdSense, okay? As you are seeing here, Google AdSense, you can connect Google AdSense to your site. And if you will have a lot of traffic, Google will put ads in your website. And if you have a lot of traffic, Google will share their income with you. You will get 70% and Google will get the rest. Okay? Now, if you have 50 million visitors per month, how much money can you earn? What do you think?
A lot of money.
A lot. What is
depends on the competition.
Yeah, it depends on a lot of things. Which exactly the traffic? Is it old people? Is it kids? Okay, from which country they are coming? But give me an estimation.
Per month?
Per month, yeah. Give me an estimation. How much money do you think they are earning?
5 million?
5 million. Per month? No, it's a little bit low. It's not little. It's a lot lower.
It came to me. It's 5 million.
Let me show you for a second. Google AdSense, it's in Hebrew, but I will translate. They have a calculator that you can try to estimate. It's an estimation. It's not exactly the right number. Usually it's a little bit more. You can try to estimate how much money you can earn depending on your traffic. Okay? So they want you to select a region, an area, okay, in the world, because North America, they will pay a lot more money on clicking on the ads because it's the competition on the population will be much higher, okay? In South America, it will be much lower, okay? So let's take North America because most of their clients are from North America. And let's choose the category. It's basically, okay, it's like news or something like that. Let's do the calculation. If you have 15,000 view, okay, per month, you will make only $6,000 per year, okay?
This is
but
the amount per year?
Yeah, but if you have 10 million view per month, okay, you will make more than $1 million per year. They have more than 15 million per month, but it's 15 million people, different, unique people that are coming to the website. So 15 million unique people that are coming, some of them are clicking a couple of pages, okay? Not only seeing one pages. So I think the number is more than double that, something between 2 or 3 million per year. This is their income from all of those websites. And it's quite nice. And think about that tomorrow they can go, who here have a job doing studying? Who is working?
You what?
You're working as an SEO, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if tomorrow you will tell your boss, I'm going on a 6-month trip to Thailand, how much money will you do per month?
5 million.
Okay. You're working also? Yeah. What do you work?
Business development.
Business development. If you will tell your employer that you are taking 6 months travel to Thailand, okay? How much money will you earn per month?
I have no idea what part-time he gave me to take off 2 weeks to go to Peru. Like, I need definitely fire me.
Okay. They have 5 kids, by the way. Okay, they can go join a caravan trip 1 year in the US, for example. Okay, and not entering on even one time to the website. It's all SEO, search engine optimization, something that takes you a lot of time to go there, okay? And we will explain in the next lesson why. But it takes you a lot of time to rank down, okay? So they can do a caravan trip for a full year, okay? And not going to the website even once. Maybe they will start earning a little bit less money each month because something, here they will have a bug in the website, and here the ranking will be a little bit lower if they want to be on a daily basis.
The owner of the website or the people who work for the website?
No, the owner of the website.
Oh,
okay. The entrepreneur that built it. It's a couple. It's a man and wife. That's it. This is the whole thing. It's 2 people.
Wow.
This is the entire thing. Okay, it's not a big company with 50 employees. It's 2 people. Okay, yeah. So they can. It's after they work for 20 years very hard to doing very good SEO on a lot of different content, okay? But today they can go, okay, take a 1 year off, and each month they will get a lot of money from Google, and don't have to do nothing. Yeah.
What's the website that tracks how much traffic gets, how much money you get, AdSense?
Yeah, just click on the Google AdSense calculator. Okay, you see Google AdSense sell, and you can enlist there or connect there to Google AdSense, and then you can try to calculate. See Google AdSense start calculator, and you can see and estimate how much money you can earn. Yeah, you need to have a lot of traffic. Okay. By the way, they chose something that it's the only value here that you see the answer. What is school? Okay, what stands for school? But basically, if they have that amount of traffic, let's say on a website like Top 10, they will earn a lot more money. Okay, because here each client growth, okay, then the commission that you can get on a client that list or buy, let's say, a pipe drive, a CRM system or something like that, it's a lot more value to the software, and they will pay you a lot more money for each client, a lot more than you will get from different ads. Okay, we have only 9 minutes. I wanted to do the Sidekit setup with you. We'll do it quite fast, okay, and then we'll finish the lesson. And next week, what we'll do, we'll try to explain about Google Search Console, how to work with it, and learn a little bit more about search engine optimization, okay? So, what I want you to do, is go click on the Sidekit. You see you have sign in with Google, okay? If you are clicking the Sidekit on the right corner, yeah, then you have sign in with Google. So sign in with your Gmail account. I will do it with you step by step. Okay, you need to choose your account, and you need to give Google access to all of the, basically everything that they are asking for. Okay, think about that. They already know everything, so yeah, there is no problem. Okay, then give them click allow, click next, and go to my dashboard. Who have problem doing that and had some kind of?
I don't have the good side.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's very short. If you want, we can do it.
Go to the WordPress and go to the dashboard. Okay. Go to plugin.
I need to give them access to everything.
Yeah. Cite it. Sorry, here. Add new, and then okay.
And then I just
upload it. Then do the steps as we go.
But they also wanna access to my HTML.
Okay, so give them, yeah, verify, allow and verify.
My insurance.
They know everything, don't worry. Okay, they know everything. Click allow. Somebody need help? Everyone?
Over here to the 0.
Yeah, in the moment, yeah.
No, but do you have to, that's the people that are logged in?
No, we're probably somebody already. It's a little bit more advanced website for you. We're all there. There'll be content. Okay, so this is the event. Okay. You're going?
Hello.
Okay. We'll finish in 2 minutes. Okay. Basically, I will show you one last thing, and then you can go. What I want you to do is only do the first setup for the search console and the site kit, and we'll continue next week. Okay? And I saw that I only have your attention when I'm talking about money, so let's give you another example. Do you know that guy? You ever heard about him? Yeah? Yeah. How much money is he earning from the videos that he's making? He's one of the YouTube most earned YouTubers. Okay, he have more than 100 million subscribers. Because he's earning a lot of money, so he doesn't need all the attention and all the hands. Okay, he have more than 28 billion views on his website, on his different videos. Okay, and if you're looking at his videos, you can see that one was uploaded yesterday, 1 million views. That one 5 days ago, 2.2 million. Okay, etc. and etc. And basically, if you don't know him, he play video games. Okay, and he show kids how to advance in the video games. And I wrote a blog with him that was a couple of years ago. He joined YouTube in 2010. Between 2010 and 2015, he uploaded a new video each day. Okay, every day he uploaded a new video. He basically didn't earn nothing. Okay, it took him about 5 years to learn exactly how YouTube SEO works, how he can rank his videos very high and get a big number of subscribers that will follow him. And then he started making a lot of money. And in 2016, he was one of the YouTube biggest channel. And if you're looking at the number of subscribers, and Forbes did an article when they were trying to evaluate how much money the best YouTuber or the biggest YouTuber make. And they did an estimation in 2016. From there, a lot of things change and making a lot of more money. That is making more than $20 million a year in 2016 for playing video games. Yeah. Okay. In the next lesson, we'll understand exactly what he did and other people do in order to build a website. If anybody has problems with the site kit, please tell me. Because if you have very few traffic, so it doesn't matter. Second reason, think about that. Think about top 10. Okay? We have a lot of traffic, but it's much more. Click here.
So for a site, I feel like it's so hard to make money off of. Why do you have that? You have to then put money in this.
in the long term, it has a lot of sense to do it. But it's a long term, it's a marathon sports. It's not sports for people that say, how can I make in the, couple of months, how can I make a lot of money? So this is not the game for SEO. SEO, it's a long term. All the website that I showed you, top 10, it's from 2009. Okay, so it's a very long game. It's long strategy. But if you're doing it, you can.
Do you make a website like years ago and then are often done?
Yeah, this is the idea.
Did you do it yourself?
We started a couple of years ago. We already have a couple of different assets. We'll show you.
How much traffic do you have?
15,000 a month, 20,000 a month. So it's very specific phrases. So it does bring us money, even if it's not million, because we are not going on AdSense. It's affiliate marketing, or we have a website for lectures, people that are searching different lectures, and we are getting commission from other lectures that we are working with.
And the other people doing guest posts on your system?
No, we are doing all the SEO. We and my team in the agency. This is how we work.
I just wanted to ask a question. You have like a model, like syllabus, I don't care, but just like to know what type of subject you're going over.
Yeah, I will send you it. Okay. Bye.
No, but for your SEO campaign, not for your SEO campaign, sorry, if someone emails you on your site and they have a company in lecture, they say, hey, I want to have a backlink on your site, I want to link search and say, what do you do for them? No.
If sometimes we improve it, sometimes we don't. It's depends if we think we can benefit from that. Basically, you will see later on, I will explain to you in the course, backlinks, it's not one of the main thing today. Only on on-page SEO, you can go most of the things that you need to do on SEO today, it's on-page. It's not backlinks. People still doing backlinks because, this is what they are used to and they think this is the main thing. The idea behind it is very, very weak. In most of the cases, you don't need even one backlink to be in the first place. I will prove it to you.
I want to see that.
I will show you.
A different method than what I'm used to.
Yeah, I know. Your girlfriend told me. A lot of people, first of all, if you are an agency, okay, so it's easier to sell SEO services when you're saying that we are selling, let's say, backlinks, because people doesn't know exactly what you're doing, okay, and they all the time are afraid that if they will stop, okay, the ranking will go down. So a lot of agencies are doing it and telling that to their clients, so the clients will stay with them forever. But it's nonsense. In most of the cases, SEO is something that you need to do